Hello everyone, this is Dmitry with Harakanux, and today we've got another product from Ergotech, who specialize in monitor stands, arms, and they also have some mobile stands as well. Now we've recently reviewed their basic dual monitor desk stand, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. But on the review table today is the Freedom Arm that looks like a perfect solution for a clamp style alternative instead of using the default support that comes with your monitor. This will set you back around $100. That seems like an excellent value for the flexibility that you get. The Freedom Arm comes well packaged. We have just the two main pieces, so assembling is super easy. Plus there's some accessories for mounting, including an Allen key, an adjustment wrench, different sized and length screws, 5 and 10mm spacers that are super useful, and a few other pieces that are needed for installation. Now I have to say that both the base station and the arm itself feel incredibly solid with aluminum and steel construction, and I would give my full confidence in one of these holding some expensive panels. This is a clamp type mount, meaning you don't need to have anything pre-drilled on your desk. It is using a heavy duty knob that's large enough for manual operation, and you simply tighten it based on the thickness of your desk. You can also change the location of the knob, as there are 3 mounts available. So desks up to 55mm thick are supported, while you can go even as little as 5mm of spacing. Each end of the clamp is properly padded as well, with large rubber bits on the base and some foam on the bottom support to prevent scratching the surface and allow more secure hold. The main support pole is removable as well in case you need a replacement, and that's one thing that Ergotech does really well, allowing compatibility and expandability from these basic systems. For example, you can install a dual monitor arm on this pole, no problem. And moving on to the arm, it is covered in metallic silver that looks great and also feels really solid with quality joints. There is a large spring inside the arm that controls vertical resistance, and there's also cable management system in place with a few hooks, allowing very convenient routing that doesn't affect flexibility. The VESA mount at the end does not use a quick release system like we saw on their desk stand, but that's okay, it's very simple to install anyway. It features standard 75 and 100mm mounting holes. Monitors up to 27 inches are supported with 18 pounds maximum weight capacity. Ergotech also offers both PC and Mac versions for this arm. And to set up the Freedom Arm, a manual is included with the parts list to double check you're not missing anything. And first we mount the arm onto the monitor. By design, the mount might not fit into many inserts like you see here, but that's why the spacers are included. I actually ended up using both spacers so I could properly secure the arm with longer screws. Next, we tighten the base to the desk. It's as simple as that, making sure the back of the clamp is fully pressed against the edge. Even from this view, it looks very clean, so I'm happy with the design. Next, we lowered the arm support block onto the pole and using an Allen key and a screw to secure it to the pole. And this would act as a height adjustment for the arm itself, giving users flexibility in that sense, but also rotation adjustment for the arm as it sits securely on the base block. Then we insert a small metal piece followed by a plastic axle sleeve that allows that freedom of rotation, but using an Allen key you can tighten the hold so it doesn't rotate on the pole. Then you simply slide the arm onto the base, and this is basically it. Depending on the weight of your monitor, you might also need to tighten the spring using an adjustment wrench, and this amplifies the resistance on the angle of the arm so it properly supports the monitor. And once everything's in place, there's just so much flexibility with positioning, with full rotation and more rotation for the upper portion as well. Then there's the height adjustment with a type of low mode for the arm. There's a full 90-degree swivel for our 24-inch display without modifying the position of the arm itself, and the VESA mount is really versatile with 360-degree rotation, and you can even go in this horizontal mode with the panel, so that's pretty impressive. One thing is that you cannot adjust the tightness of the VESA mount, but from our experience it proved very reliable with all the angle and rotation with our panel. The Freedom Arm is named like that for a reason, and this type of monitor movement would be impossible with the stand included with your monitor. Plus the support base is actually impressively small compared to the original monitor stand, and here it is next to my phone so you can get a better idea of really how compact this thing is. Now, even though the curved design means you cannot utilize this space, it's still quite elegant and should totally fit into any environment. Now I have to say Ergotech has done an excellent job with the Freedom Arm. Everything from the outstanding build quality, simplicity of assembly, incredibly small base with a sturdy clamp system, both the arm and the vest mount allow so much flexibility for movement, plus thickness adjustment for the base clamp, and the design is expandable in nature in case you'd like to add a second Freedom Arm. Cable routing system is very effective, and at $100 this offers an outstanding upgrade over the standard base included with your monitor. And really the only gripe I have is the curved base design that doesn't let you put anything on top, but that's just me being very picky. Overall, we are very impressed with the Freedom Arm from Ergotech, and we're giving it the Haro Canucks Damn Good and Damn Good Value awards for an all-encompassing freedom of movement for your monitor at an excellent value. Well, that is it for this one. Make sure to leave us a like if you enjoyed the review, subscribe for similar content, and we'll see you in the next one.